Hi, this is Dr. Pan, host of Tucson Math Doc channel on YouTube. We have a really interesting radical equation here to solve. And the radical equation to solve, they're not hard, but they're very tedious. So all of the scale come down how slow you can write it. So I always tell my students, when you solve a radical equation, write the word slow down on the side. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is, of course, we're going to square both sides. The reason we want to square both sides, we're hoping getting rid of those radicals. Now, this is the part you do have to pay attention. A minus b squared, so we're going to have the first term of course, is 2x plus 5. That's this term squared. Okay, we will have x minus 2. That's this term squared. Now, here's just most students make a problem. You do have a cross term. Okay, in our case, it's minus twice of the first term, 2x plus 5, times the radical of second term, x minus 2. Okay, this is absolutely critical. If you have not written the cross term here, there's no point of solving this problem because the answer would be wrong. Okay, so make sure on the test that you do this cross term first. All right, from there, let's go clean up a little bit. So we have a 3x over here, and we have a plus 5 plus 2, plus 5 minus 2 and minus 9. I'm going to move minus 9 over here. Altogether, I would have a minus 6. And then I'm going to move this cross term over to the other side of the equal sign. So I have a 2 radical 2x plus 5 times radical x minus 2. Okay. Now once I have over here, I need to square it one more time. This is where it gets kind of tedious. Okay, that's why I ask you to write it slow down. Okay, now over here I have a 9x squared, again, plus 36. Cross term is minus 2 times 3x times 6. I run out of room here a little bit. So it's minus 2 first term times second term is equal to 4 times this term, which is 2x plus 5 because it's squared, times x minus 2. All right. It's almost there. Much prettier in that sense. There's no more radical signs left in there. So let's clean it up here. 9x squared minus, let's see what I have, minus, this is a 6, so 36x plus 36 equal to 4 times, now this is the part you do have to slow down. This one times that at the top hat is 2x squared. Next term is minus 4x plus 5x. Now notice where I put my plus 5x. You don't have to do that, but it does make it a little easier in that you can combine this right away. Okay, so let's write it one more step. Minus 36x plus 36 equal to 4 times, what do I have here? 2x squared plus x minus 10. Okay, so far so good. Let's move everything over and then we'll see what we have quadratic equation wise. Okay, so I have 9x squared minus 36x plus 36. This term give me minus 8x squared. Next term give me a plus 4x minus 4x. Almost made a mistake here. Next one I have a plus 40 here. Okay, the whole thing equal to 0. Let's add it up. So I have x squared minus 40x plus a 76 equal to 0. Okay. Now I did this factoring earlier, so I know the answer is actually a 2 and 38. Okay, equal to 0. 38 times 2 is 76. Okay, when you add them together, it's 40. So from here, x equal to 2 and x equal to 38. Now, because we're solving radical equations, we do have to substitute back in there to make sure. And I checked there's no solution that doesn't fit. So I checked both of them. Now on the test, you want to make sure you actually substitute back in there. All right. So overall, it's not difficult. Like I said, the best thing, the most important thing is slow down and make sure you have the cross term taken care of. And everything else should be a piece of cake. Have a confident day.